EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. First down, here's Mitchell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Purdy now to throw.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Throwing here, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
Back to the ground here, Mitchell.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Now Purdy. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. Well, the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've had the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And his kick is indeed good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. The interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, but their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Here's Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Marquise Bell coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why do you call for action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
Purdy on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 63 yards.
And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Jake Moody now for the point after.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And into the end zone, a pick six for the 40. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Santa Clara.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end.
Purdy going to the air right away.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
2nd and 10. Purdy from the gun.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Who's on with this? I'm gonna take my time now, motherfucker. You're gonna be my bitch the whole game. Yeah, I'm gonna have the ball every 1 second. 1 second every time now.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Every time.
And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And that's complete to McCaffrey. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
This is Samuel. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Gets this one to use check. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Samuel.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
At the 32-yard line.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Over the middle, and he's got Gray.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
It's 3rd and 1.
The tight end in motion right. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
Eluding the pressure right.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
They're not pissed. Not really talk somebody with this, right?
On the
You
8
can know who
starts.
this is. Going to watch the
The
topic, too, bro.
49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
What's wrong? My God, talk. How long are you moving, bro?
Oh, how about this
On
call
the this,
down
I'm
near the
going to
goal
know
line?
about this.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Deebo Samuel.
Taking it in from a yard out.
And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right.
Purdy will throw for it.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their own 18.
Here's Achane to start the drive.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Again, it's Achane.
And look at this. For the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
That is caught.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
And he will have a Dolphins first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
At the 37-yard line.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Running right, here's Achane.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I'll pick up of 2 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
Up the middle, Achane. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
22-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Miami.
Two minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he stopped immediately there.
Charvarius Ward in on the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Couple of Alabama guys there. 2 at a waddle for the Miami first.
First down, Dolphins.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And they take a knee. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Touchdown! Tua finding his old Alabama teammate Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
49ers 8. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel.
And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
Here's Purdy. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And out of bounds right around the 20. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because...
Touchdown, Dolphins! Robbie chosen as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. That's going to be caught. Touchdown.